So this is what we have. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add this one. So this is a head pin. I used head pins, eye pin for both. So add this, a daisy spacer, and it's just to create, a nice, see that looks really pretty, right? So I really like that. So I'm just using that, but it's up to you. You guys don't have to use it. You can just use one spacer bead and then call it a day. That'll be good too. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to snip off this wire, leaving just a tad bit of wire left. There we go. Everything came off, as you guys can see. It's a very tough wire. I wonder, these are all hard wires, these are not soft. That much is for sure. I think these are German style wire that they make it into eye pins or head pins. Take your pliers, see there's a short tail, right? Take this and hold it at the tip and just bend it into a U form, as you guys can see, and then squish that, and there you go. That's your head pin, right? Now what I'm going to do here is use the 26 gauge anti-copper wire. This is from Parawire, and this is what it is, and I have a spool of that. So just take some, doesn't have to be a lot, just about say 3 to 4 inches is good enough, just a little bit. Add your bead to it. Okay, first of all, see that I have added it. Okay, before adding the bead, I started, you can see there is a loop and something like this, like a heart shape here, right? So I started this side where I'm pointing, that's where I started for the other one. So as a mirror image, I'm going to start it here. So just I'm gonna go like that and bring my wire back. Okay, through this I'm securing this wire to this finding. That's what I'm doing. Okay, just take it. Okay, and then again make it into a U shape. Go through it one more time, couple more times until you feel that it is nice and secure. I would suggest using only 26 gauge. 24 gauge won't be an easy one to do. You can use your pliers to actually guide your wire through the hole. I'm doing a couple of wraps here. Okay, once you have that, I would like the wire to come out rather than be in the bottom, so that doesn't poke anything. So it's nice and secure for now. I don't need this final wrap, but it's okay to bring the wire up, then let it down. Okay, once you have that, go ahead and give it a trim. Okay, and just tuck that in. Okay, take the other wire. This other wire need to be underneath actually. Okay, just make sure it's not kinked, and take it underneath the finding, and then bring it to the center hole of this finding through the center hole. Take your bead and pop it in there. The bead is big enough so it will not go through that, and go back through the same thing again, same hole again. Put your wire through the same hole. Make sure your bead sits nicely. Okay, and then this bottom heart. So you started at the left corner, now you will finish at the right corner. Come back here. Wire up a couple of times to secure the wire to the piece. Straighten your wire as you go. You can also use your nylon jaw pliers to straighten it up. The more you work the wire, the more brittle it will become, so keep that in mind as well. One more time and I should be done. Okay, just snip this wire off at this point and then tuck that tail up just like that. So now we have attached the bead to the finding. Now we need to attach the dangle to the finding. Open this up, twist open towards you, and then add this finding right there, and then close it up. Okay, so the bottom part is done. Now we need to do the ear wire. So for the ear wire, you can do it with the 20 gauge anti-copper wire, but since these are all matte, my anti-copper wire is not matte, it's shiny, so I didn't want to use this. I wanted to use the same ear wire. So what I did was I added the bead, the 6mm blue matte bead, and then see the loop ends at the left side, right? And then I want this to be bent in the same side as the loop ends. So just bend this wire, okay, as much as you can. Just hold on to it. Okay, just like that. Okay, adjust it if you want to. Okay, now it's perfect, right? So now what you do is take your bail making pliers, that's the one that we can use. Use this mandrel, the second largest mandrel. Okay, no, the one, this is the largest one, just below that, this mandrel. So keep it in between, okay, and then hold on to it like that, and take this wire and come back. See that? So that way this bead will not go out and you have that shape. Now all you need to do here is you can cut off and make it a little bit shorter. We don't need this long, but if it is long, that's fine. And then take this end and then, you know, give it a bend. So this one is a eye pin, so it's nice and smooth. If you want, you can smooth it out with, you know, emery board, just like that, or, you know, the filer, jewelry filer that you have. Then take this adjust and tweak if you want to. Open up the loop and add the finding. Close that loop shut, and you have a beautiful long earrings matching for your twin necklace. I hope you guys like it. If you do, just let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate your comments. Okay, the next earring is our dingo. Just this, right? So this earring, I need one blue bead, one of these, the agate, and then one of the crystal, just to tie in all our elements. Right, there are actually two of the crystals. Okay, and then this white bead. Okay, the shell bead. So all of this we need hairpins to do. There we go. The small headpin will do. So this is the shortest headpin that you can get, I guess. Right, I bought it by mistake. I think I bought it from Temu, and I always make a mistake in figuring it out, the size. So just a basic loop, but since it might break and my wire is very thick, I'm not taking a chance, being very careful. Just like that, I am having that. Then this one right here, one for the blue bead, bending it and making my loop. And then let me see if we have more of the headpins. I need a French ear wire and a star. I shall grab some more headpins. This one has a small hole, but still my headpins goes through it, so I'm happy about it. Probably another headpin. It's more towards the side. The hole itself is to the side. I will take some other bead. This doesn't even go in. So this might happen with your beads because all beads are not drilled the same way. So you shall find one more attractive to the other. Just pay attention to it and do it. Every single detail will help to make your jewelry perfect. Right? And also we need a small piece of chain that we got from the box, so we don't have to worry about that. And then I need to make a dangle of this and this. So there we go. So I can also use my step looping pliers for this, I guess. There we go. It's very hard to get it out. See, the loop is not completely closed. Make sure you close the loop. That's a problem I see with the step looping pliers. Otherwise it's a great tool. You don't have to grab like 3 sets of pliers to do that. So let me see how much link I have chained this. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, good. So there we go. We'll have 6. These are soldered chains, so it's not like a jump ring that you can open. And 3, that's 6. Let me see again. How much do I have here? 6 it is. Now I shall open up the ear wire first. As I said, just open the ear wire, add the chain to the ear wire, close the loop up and make sure it's completely closed. As you guys can see, this ball bead came in between, so I'm just going to close it completely. There we go. Now time to add our dangles. First of all, let's see. So I did add this. Okay, so I keep it this way so that I follow the pattern. So I used a small jump ring to attach the star to the bottom. Let me see if I can find the jump ring. Tiny jump ring will do. You don't want a bigger jump ring. Take the tiniest jump ring from my stash. Okay, use 2 sets of pliers. That will help you. Probably a bent nose pliers. Okay, twist open, add your star finding and add it to the last chain link. Okay, close it up. The next will be our crystal. So I left 1 link. The next link I added, to the next link I added the crystal. There we go. And close it up. Okay, then I will add this finding right here. To the next link. Don't worry about the direction. It's a cha-cha earring. Okay. Just make sure the number of dangles is the same with the other earring, and then you're good to go. Making sure it's completely closed. make the necessary tweaks. Then this blue one. I miss my tweezer nose pliers, guys. My daughter has taken it. She hasn't returned it to me. And when I'm filming this, it is a Friday, so it's weekend. She will definitely use it. So to the last link, I'm gonna add the crystal. Okay, there we go, guys. Such a cute, tangle, just like that. Very, very pretty one. I really like the way this turned out to be. So we saw 3 different earrings in this tutorial. So we saw this cluster or cha-cha earring, and this wire wrapped long earring, and then this shoulder duster earring with the crystal. This is in gold, the rest is in copper. I hope you guys all like all of this. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos a couple of times a week. If you'd like to support my channel, there is a heart symbol down in the bottom. There will be thanks written right next to it. You can click on it and donate as much as you can. It will really help me bring more to the channel. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.